The Ice Wizard, guys, is probably the best defensive card inside of Clash Royale right now. There's currently 45 people using him inside of the top 200, which is pretty insane, and he's currently first, second, and third in the world right now inside of this minor poison control deck, which I'm going to be playing in today's video. And he's also being used inside of Mortar, where he's very good. Of course, different variations of Mortar and Minor, Golem, Graveyard, and more. And what's crazy, guys, about the Ice Wizard is ever since he got that splash radius increase where every time he's attacking, his radius is larger than before, and that was a long time when he ended up getting that buff. But since then, pretty much all the decks that he has been best in don't even require him to have the tornado anymore, which is kind of crazy because before he was exclusively pretty much only used with the tornado, but now it's pretty much always without the tornado, at least in this deck, which is the best Ice Wizard deck at the moment, I would say for sure. So this guy's going to have the E-Wiz as well as the Snowball. I guess we could go Mighty Miner here. Perfect timing because it's going into one of his best Mighty Miners counters, and now he's not going to have it. So Baby Dragon comes in. I guess we could probably just go in for an Ice Wizard here. He'll have to play something else for the Mighty Miner most likely, especially if I send in the ability here. Oh, wow, really aggressive Ramrouter by him. I'm kind of surprised he did that. I was not expecting him to go in. That's pretty wild, especially when I already cycled an Ice Wizard. So I guess we could just go in for Skeletons here. Is this going to be able to counter the Bandit? Yeah, it is. Nice, even though the Baby Dragon was distracting the other tower. So that's pretty clutch. We'll just send in the Wall Breakers here. And the reason why, guys, I think the Ice Wizard is so solid in this meta is just because the vines are everywhere, and the vines don't kill the Ice Wizard. After the vines are used, the Ice Wizard still has so much health. And also, just he's really good against beatdown decks as well, as you can probably imagine, because a lot of the beatdown decks don't have a good way of taking him out, and just that slow he has is really solid. Like, you'll see it here against the P.E.K.K.A. even. I feel like he's just so solid. And once this Baby Dragon moves up, then we could go in for the Evo Skeletons, which should be really good. And I don't know if he's got anything solid for them, but we could go in now because he was so aggressive. And I'm going to try to get Dual Lane Pressure going in here. I'm going to try to get a Miner going in to tank for the Evo Skeletons, and this could really screw him over hard here. Let's go! Let's go! Oh my gosh, that is so satisfying. It's been such a long time since I've had one set of Evo Skeletons just basically like win me the whole game. I actually got hyped for a second. That has to be one of the most satisfying things in this game. It has to be like a top 3 satisfying moment inside of Clash Royale, just having your Evo Skeletons go crazy. 1 elixir, by the way, 1 elixir. But yeah, work's not finished yet. We still have to defend for the last minute here, which I don't think should be too difficult. I guess we could just cycle Skeletons here, going for the Ice Wizard, and maybe we poison this. It should definitely help us defend, I think. And then we got to watch out here. Going for the God Putt. Nice. We are going to be able to distract this okay. I got a little bit worried for a second, but we're completely fine. Even if this Ramrouter gets a lot of damage, we're okay because he dealt so much on the other lane that we can afford to take some in the right lane without too much trouble. That's why dual damage, is completely fine, and oftentimes it's even encouraged because it makes things annoying when, basically they have to decide what lane they want to go in because they've dealt damage on both. But either way, that's going to be a really nice win over here, and I feel like that's not, I don't even know what that matchup is. I feel like it's probably not super difficult, but at the same time, it's not super easy either, especially if they're building up a massive push and they have the Lightning coming in, and they also have E-Wiz too, so they got 2 good ways of resetting the Mighty Miner, and then that Baby Drag could give you a little bit of trouble as well. But luckily, we were able to defend, and we didn't get overwhelmed at the end, and those Evo Skeletons clutched up so much for us. So here we go, guys. This guy's running the Chef. I guess we're going for the Barb Barrel because usually against the Chef, you want to, I would say, be aggressive in most scenarios early on, because I think that the Chef is worse in single elixir, and then it gets better as the game goes on, kind of similar to the Dagger Duchess. We'll just go for the Wall Breakers here and then see what he wants to do. So guards are going to come out. He is going to, wow, you got to be kidding me. I did not think that Furnace was going to stay alive. Oh my gosh. This is why the Chef is good. It's because, the amount of interactions that are different when the card gets leveled up is just crazy, and it's like you can't memorize all the interactions, so it's like you're just going to kind of end up underestimating something, and then you get screwed over. So this guy is going to have the Machine as well, which is going to be kind of annoying. I guess we'll just go Wall Breakers here because I kind of want to go Mighty Miner on the Machine, ideally, but Let's see. Yeah, let's go Defensive Miner on this Baby Drag, I guess. Maybe we want to actually go Evo Skeletons here just to kind of see what he does, because this could be kind of annoying for him if he doesn't. Yeah, okay, so I thought he was maybe going to go Rage or something, but he didn't even do that. So let's just Poison the Furnace, and that should be fine, even if that ends up reaching the tower, the Fire Spirit this time or something. I don't really care because he got more damage on the left lane anyway. So I still don't know. I guess there's a good chance he's probably running, like, Golem or something, because he's got the Baby Dragon, the Furnace. So I feel like that kind of would make sense, and he just failed to defend those wall breakers, like, horribly. That was, I'm not gonna lie, that was actually a little embarrassing. I'm gonna be completely real. So I guess we could probably just go in for the Gob Hut here, and then we'll see what he wants to do. We might actually decide to go Wall Breakers Mighty Miner, because I have a feeling he's going to want to get a Golem going in the back. Oh, perfect timing. Beautiful timing. As a result of that, look at that. Mighty Miner on top of the tower. Vines come out by him. But look at that. Look at how much damage we're getting. That was just absolutely phenomenal pressure by us. I'm not going to lie. Mini P.E.K.K.A.'s going to end up going in front of the Golem as well. And things are looking really good here. We're going to go Wall Breakers here because we want to... We need to get his tower, ideally. Oh my gosh, he just missed a bro. This guy, man. Oh my gosh. I'm trying my absolute hardest to not insult this guy verbally right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, baby. Alright, well, I guess he probably had enough embarrassment considering, well, I don't know how many people are going to watch this video, but, I assume at least 2, right? It's more than that. I'm sure we'll get at least a couple hundred people watching this video, right? I don't know, but, alright, well, alright, I'm gonna I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna, but, yeah. I mean, all I'm gonna say is, a lot of those types of players are going to have a rough time after the balance changes. That's, I guess let's leave it at that. So, Wallbreaker is going to make it. I think, did he try to bar barrel? Oh my gosh, that's like literally like 2 games in a row now. The bar barrel ended up getting missed on the Wallbreakers. Alright, we'll go for the poison here on the Furnace, I guess. That should be able to kill it. And we're already off to a very nice start here. Wouldn't be surprised if this is Golem again. I mean, it might not be, but... I don't know. Nope, it's probably going to be Graveyard because he got the Valkyrie. That would be my best guess. So yeah, it's going to be Graveyard, I think. I don't want to assume, but that's kind of my prediction. So I guess we could just go Ice Wizard here. That should be able to deal with the Hut without too much trouble. Although, yeah, he actually goes Vines, and this kind of is what I was talking about. You see how the Ice Wizard survived even after he went Vines? This kind of exactly proved my point. I wasn't lying to you guys. That's exactly why I feel like the... And he just went in... What the heck? Okay, he just spent so much. So he's probably going to go for a Valkyrie here, which should get taken out. And then my thought process is, because he just went in for... Ah, shoot. I really wanted to hit him with the Evo Skellies, but I think it would have been a little bit... It would have been a little too aggressive. It would have been good if I could have, but it's alright. Let's just... chill, I guess. We're already off to a nice start, so let's not get too crazy, but I really wanted to do something with the Evo Skeletons there. Maybe we'll go like this and kind of see what he wants to do. He'll probably just Hut, yeah. That's okay, because the Hut pretty much just completely gets killed now, which is solid, and we could actually poison this. It's a little aggressive, and it gives him an opportunity to Graveyard, but I kind of don't think a Graveyard right now would be a good play by him, because he's got nothing on the map. So in that sense, I think it's a solid play. Wow, why did he just go in for... Okay, that was a... What is this guy... Wait, what the heck? Okay, wow. Alright, we're looking really good here. Yeah, that Graveyard was way too aggressive. And I guess we're going for the Mighty Miner. Okay, yeah, nice. The Mighty Miner is going to lock on the tower. And then we have Poison here. Okay, nice, nice. Not bad, not bad. I guess to be fair, I'm not super high on ladder right now. So that's probably also why we're not... getting, like, you know, we're not, like, I'm not, like, top 100. I'm, like, I don't even know where I'm at. I'm, like, top 2K right now. I gotta admit, I haven't been playing as much this meta because the meta's been a little bit crazy. Like, a lot of players and content creators I know haven't been enjoying it as much. So I've pretty much only been playing when I've been recording videos and streaming. And I also do have a girlfriend now, by the way. I figured I'd say that. And so... that's sometimes I like to spend time hanging out with her, but that's not really an excuse to be low on Clash Royale. Gotta stay on the grind, right? But anyway, that's gonna be it for the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe. You can use creator code BOSS to support me in any Supercell game, and thanks again until next time, guys.